babies. It is April 3rd at 2:25 p.m. and I am here for my 2:30 appointment for my 4th shot. I feel pretty good. I'm seeing differences to like the clothing and whatnot, and I probably will later today incorporate a full body shot of just like, you know, me in a sports bra, and like, so you can kind of see overall. I just don't know how, I did not weigh myself. This is one of those days where I did not, because I'm not sure. I barely finished my period yesterday. So there was one day that I did indulge, and then I kind of got back on it after that. So I'm just a little concerned. I'm just hoping I didn't gain, but hoping maybe I lost something, like a little bit of something. I don't know. But I feel like I'm starting to see more of the inches than anything, if that makes more sense. But I'm here. Cross your fingers, everything goes well, and you know, it's good news. I'm feeling a little off, but you know, I'll take it for what it is, right? So yeah, let's go inside. And then yeah, I'm just a little nervous. I'm nervous. Please God, don't let me gain weight.
That's part of it, especially with weight. It's such an up and down thing, so
well, I'll take it as been gained. Just
yeah, that's true.
So frustrated.
You're still better than what you were at when you started.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And you lost all that, and you're at the lowest dose. So that's still really good for what you lost. You're at the lowest possible dose for the Mounjaro.
Okay. Whatever you notice, like when people start going to the next one, is it pretty much stays consistent, or is it like a little bit more aggressive at that point?
Yeah, it's more aggressive just because it's more medication that you're intaking.
That's the only thing I really noticed. I still don't have no side effects. I'm not feeling ill. I'm not feeling sick. I'm not feeling
good.
No diarrhea still, no nothing.
Good.
But the only thing I'm noticing, I'm like, damn, I'm getting hungrier more and more and more.
Yeah, and you'll probably feel that the same, if not a little bit more, the higher we go, just because your body's going to be, you know, increasing the medication. So the come down might be a little bit more. Hold on, let me wipe you down real quick. But then at that point, like once we get you like where we want you, we can always put you on like a maintenance dose, so it might be a little lower, but just instead of cutting you off cold turkey, you might do your shot like every other week versus like once a week.
Because I'm like, well, once the 3 months is up, I'm probably going to continue for another 3 months just to get 6 months under my belt. And then at that point, I need to like just take it up.
And then I mean, we can always check with Laura too to see if there's something like hormone-wise you can do, or you know, like supplements, things like that. So we're kind of more well-versed in that area.
Okay. And then this is the new one, yeah?
Yeah, that's the new one.
Why?
But don't go this first, because like you said, at least you didn't gain.
I didn't, but son of a bitch. Alright, let me take a picture of this. Alright, so obviously today was a day. Disappointed, but I had a pep talk with my sister, Hinat, and she gave me some good constructive feedback, which I do need to do and hear sometimes. So to recap, I lost right under a pound. I didn't gain, but I didn't lose like I wanted to. And yes, you know, and for me these are all excuses, but you know, obviously this past week I was ill, I had my period, and it was just like, you know, work is always work, and so that dynamic was in the way. And like I told Bree, the nurse, that like I was getting a lot of hunger pains. Like this is the most aggressive week where I've seen it the most, where I was getting hungry a lot more than usual. And she says at this point, because it is the last dosage at the lowest dosage, that means that I'm starting to plateau, which is good and bad, because that means I am ready to, my body is ready now for the next higher dosage, which is going to be the 5 milligrams. So really looking forward to that. So this is going to be my last week at the lowest dosage, right? So gotta get through it. So like I said, the only major thing I'm really noticing, like I talked to Brie about, was that the hunger pains, or the hunger, the cravings, were coming back a lot stronger this week. And I don't know, obviously, if it had to do with my period or whatever case, or because my body is getting acclimated to the lower dosage. So she just said, obviously this is the last week where I'm going to be on this dose. Next week we'll go on the next step, and it'll be a lot more aggressive, where I should go right back to where my body is just going through it again. So we're going to take it as a win still, because I didn't gain, but you know, for me, it's still a bit of a loss. And there's a young lady in here, like she was trying to give me a reality check the last couple of videos, to let me know, like, it's not always going to be lose, lose, lose. Like, there's going to be a point where there's a week or two where you just don't lose anything. And I have to remind myself that slow and steady wins the race. But I'm so impatient. If you don't know me personally, I'm super impulsive. I do what I want in the moment. I don't think things through, and I want things now, right? Like, I want it like now. I want results now. I want things now. And that's just the way I've always been. And it's always been the same thing with weight loss too. I've always gone like full force. I never really take my time with things. So maybe if we do it right this time, it'll stay off longer, right? Like, that is the end goal, to stay healthy longer. What I will say, what I've taken away from, or what I've noticed, is we're gonna go into the positive things. So I have noticed that my face is changing, the way my clothes are changing. I feel like I'm losing inches. Maybe this week, maybe in the last couple of weeks, I'm not really losing the weight as much, but I feel like I'm losing the inches, because I am seeing a difference in my face, the way clothes fit me, and just things like that. Well, I will incorporate this week as well. What I noticed is the website at the clinic that I go to, the Skin Elite here in San Antonio, Texas, in Castle Hills, they finally uploaded the video where I did my little speech about what's going on with my journey. And when I'm looking at it, I'm like, I see a difference. So what I did for y'all today is I did take pictures January 1st, when I first started my journey, not necessarily with Mounjaro, but my own health journey, of how I looked exactly on January 1st. And I took some pictures and video today. So I will be incorporating that into this video, so you can kind of see the journey that I've come. As of right now, with that less than 1 pound loss, I'm officially 18.2 pounds down in 3 weeks. So still realistically very, very good. And I'm still want to be proud of my accomplishments, but I want to give you a little bit of like, so you can kind of see where it started, right? So like I said, the place I go to is called The Skin Elite. I will put the name somewhere in here. And it is on their Instagram page. They are using my photo in one of their promo pictures of where I'm getting like the IV injections or the IV solution done. And then they uploaded my video as well to their page to, you know, to promote the program. So I will be showing you guys this here in a second. And then I will also end the video with some pictures from January and pictures from today and some live video, because it makes a difference seeing live video. So I do apologize that this video is a little short and sweet, only because there's no point in going on and on about this, that, and the other, and the negative and whatever. It's just one of those weeks where things, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. And I will take a win no matter what. And then that's what I need to look at. We need to look at the positive things, and we're just going to move forward and just, you know, enjoy this journey. Because my sister is very right. She's like, a month from now, we're going to look back at these pictures today, and you're going to be like, oh my God, now I'm at 250, or I'm at 280, or let's just say 285, because right now I'm at 306, right? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So I just got to be positive about it. But yeah, so short and sweet today, right? Which is good. Right, so here comes the clip. I hope you guys enjoy. Again, it's just me being me, the little spiel You can definitely tell I wasn't feeling good that day. Like, you can tell I was not feeling good that day, but I can see the difference from there to that. And then immediately after that, we'll go into the clips and pictures of my before and after. Well, it's not even after, but like my before and in progress. And yeah, thank you so much for all the love and the positive feedback from everybody. And I appreciate you so, so much. And until the next time, see you next week. Bye.
Hi, I'm Martha. I am 40 years old. I started Mounjaro March 13th, and I am on my second dose, about to start my third dose, and I have lost, in the first initial week, over 10 pounds, which I am very grateful for, because as an older female, it takes a longer time to lose weight. Minimal to hardly no side effects. I definitely recommend it. I have been looking at this program for the last 3 months, and I finally bit the bullet, and I wouldn't go back.